Now, it's your boy Karceno here, and I must bring up the question to the men and ladies out there who are in relationships. Is it okay for a man to have another woman on the side, basically? If you've been with your girl for over 5 years, because Joe Budden put that out there to the public, and it's a good question. If you've been with your girl for over 5 years, is it okay for you to have a chick on the side? But she cannot have another guy on the side. But you can. Do anybody agree with that philosophy on both sides? Now, there was one time I had 2 women at the same time. It just happened to happen by happenstance. It wasn't like it was designed, because I just started talking to this one girl, and once that hit, this other project that we were working on decided to finally fall in the fold. And I'm like, oh wow, now I ended up with 2 at the same time. Because on this one I had like the waiting game with my friend's girlfriend or whatever. Like his girlfriend, you know, like she's like, I'm gonna hook you up with my girl. I'm like, alright. So I guess her friend had to take care of whatever business she had to do before she can like get back with me. But anyway, here I am with 2 chicks now, and it's exhausting. And I gotta make a decision because one of them's got to go. Meaning that this is what my work schedule was at the time. 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon to 1 a.m. in the morning. That was the regular shift. Second shift. Now, I would have to get up in the morning around 11 o'clock, get dressed, leave out sometime around 12, drive all the way to the first girl's house, spend about an hour and a half with her out of the day. We go eat lunch, talk. Then I got to get ready for work. Drive from there to work, get there before 3:30, and 1 o'clock in the morning I get off. I go to my buddy's house, play Madden till about 3, 4 in the morning. The girl hit her up at 4 in the morning. She's about 10 minutes away. Stop over there, stay over there for about 2, 3 hours. Then I got to drive all the way home, which is like 40 minutes away. And all of this is exhausting. So I get home maybe around 9, 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun's up. Cars are going ready for work. I got to lay down for like 2, 3 hours, bounce up, do the same thing again the next day. So it's getting to be exhausting. So I said, what is this? I have got to get rid of one. So when you make this decision, you got to look at the pros and cons of each and say, which one is the better suit for me, to where I'm going to get what I need out of this right away. And you got to say, well, I'm not going to be with this girl over here forever. This is just something we could do, so I'm going to have to see her in passing. So when you're getting ready to break the news, then you realize, wait a minute, I don't have to see her every day. What am I doing? I'm making that effort. I just cut down my visits with this one. So then that way I got more time. So I kept this going until one blew up. And I was like, okay, she was, you know, you're not spending enough time with me, and da da da. And sometimes I feel, you know, I just think we need to take a break. Okay, cool, bet. That works. Now she's gone. Now I got this. So I had this to work on. I'm like, all right, this is going to work out. Then this blew up. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now, how did this happen? I wasn't ready for this one to blow up. This was my 4 a.m. runner. At 4 a.m. she's ready to go. I'm like, that's dedication. That was the one we was going to keep on the roster because my work shift, it fit right perfect. 4 a.m. she's ready to go. Like, hey, you coming over? Yep, okay, I'm up. I'm like, this is great. I got food fixed for me. I had everything laid out for me here. Can't mess this up. Now this is going bad. Because what you don't know is when you're not there and you somewhere else, you're neglecting the other one. And you're not keeping score, but they are. But you feel like, look, I was busy. So, on that note, I don't agree with it. Because one chick to keep taken care of and happy is just way too much obligation. I know they say, well, the Muslim company, you know, you can have as many women as you can afford. Yeah, but that's what you want them to be your property. You know, and hang around you 24/7. I wouldn't even want that type of life. I do not want a woman around me 24/7. That's too much nagging. That's too much aggravation. No way. But then the question is, 5 years. I don't think I have been with one girl longer than 5 years. We've been off and on for more than 5 years. But, like, no straight 5-year relationship. Because I think if I get to 5 years, I think I'm there for the long haul. If I survive 5 years with a chick, then I'm very comfortable with that situation, and we can go to the conclusion with that one. If she's there 5 years, and I'm there 5 years, then this is it. But other than that, I don't see it going nowhere like that. So, listen to Joe tell you his thoughts, as he tries to be super cool about the things he's done. And this is not a Joe Budden hating video. So, enjoy.
I done took the wine out of Amy's house.
I think that when you're with a girl for 5 years, the girl's allowed one dick, and you are allowed one vagina, aside from your significant other.
I gotta hide myself.
You get a
Oh,
pass.
shit.
Sade doesn't agree with that, but
No, actually,
they ain't
don't,
been together.
No, that's not how the conversation started.
No.
You said, are
No,
you
but I have to.
Thierry?
No. Let me do this. Let me do this here. Let me recap now. So, Thierry's been bigging me up all day, complimenting me, which is so unlike her. She don't do that shit. So I had to ask her if she was cheating.
I'm falling back in love with
You know, girls go out and cheat, and then they realize what they got at home ain't as bad as they thought.
You already got this whole mapped out in your head. Wow.
So Thierry said no, she's not cheating. And I said she can't cheat because she's already had her one dick pass.
And I did not have my one dick
And
pass.
she says to me that, what did you say?
We weren't together.
We weren't together.
We broke up for 5 months.
We did not know. You fucked somebody a week after we broke up.
No, that was you.
All right, well then you was 2 weeks then.
No, mine was 3 months. I lost weight.
Still though.
Listen.
It's not really a breakup.
Shit. No, it was a breakup after 3 months.
That's still cheating.
No, it ain't. I haven't gotten my pass, and anyway, I don't want a pass, and you don't get a pass. So at the end of the day, don't be accusing me of shit that you did. 3 months in, I decided to fucking move on with my life. I had all the rights. A week in, you had this fucking house full of niggas and bitches. Not this house.
Ain't nothing but a gangster.
Whatever the case is, hurt people hurt people. Can I finish? Hurt people, and where the fuck was you about 5 months later, crying in my face? So at the end of the day, it didn't matter. You rocked out with your cock out, and I kept it moving after 3 months because I had all the rights. I'm done now.
I done took the wine out of Amy's house.